Hello everyone, this is Ansi Segle from World Cup of Indoor Skydiving here in Macau 2024 at GoAirborne. And please state your name and tell us which discipline you are competing in and from which country.
Okay, thank you for inviting me. Hi, I'm Dagmar. I'm flying here for FS Open with my team Crazy Dragons, and we came from Czech Republic.
Okay, why Crazy Dragons?
Well, because it was a former team name of one of my teammates.
Okay.
And I don't know, we just didn't care enough to think of something a little bit more. But it's actually convenient because we are in China, right? So the dragons are a little bit on point.
Okay, good. How did you start the indoor skydiving?
When I started skydiving, then it was winter break. It was more than 10 years ago. And we started to go to tunnel because we couldn't jump because we have winters in Czech Republic. And yeah, so we got together with a few other people. Then we started a team called Flying Circus. We represented Czech Republic many times already, past 8 years, I think. Yeah, it was about 8 years. Then we just did the last competition last year, and now we have new team.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
What motivates you to participate in this championship?
Because I'm very competitive, of course.
Okay.
And also it's like a great benefit to travel for a bit. And when it's this, for us, it's really a really exotic country. So yeah, that's the two, my competitiveness and also the traveling.
Okay, great. How do you prepare physically and mentally for the competition like this?
Well, mentally, I usually watch a lot of videos of us, either of us or other teams, and just trying to spot the mistakes and just playing it in my head. Physically, I do a little bit of running, but nothing extremely serious. We have, so just standard normal physique keeping, I would say.
Okay. What specific skills or techniques have you been working on?
For me, it's always the turn in place. I struggle a little bit with that, so for me, it's usually this is my biggest pain point, I would say.
Okay. How would you describe for the people who probably will be watching this interview for the first time coming to indoor skydiving as such, what is your discipline all about? What's the main core of this discipline? Okay,
so it's all about, I would say, the team spirit, because you can be prepared physically, but if you're not there in a good mental place, then it's not gonna work. People always assume it's really physical challenging. Of course it is if you train a lot, but it's more mental, because you have to keep extremely sharply focused for 35 seconds, and you have to be really well connected with your team as well. You are not there alone. This is like teamwork, so it's basically you are not there by yourself, but you have to be really connected to the team as well. So this is also a hard point for indoor skydiving. Okay, and how do you improve your harmony within a team? Well, you have to spend a little bit time together, I would say, and just do some fun also outside of the training. Okay. Get the beers or something. What is the most challenging aspect of indoor skydiving at competitive level? What's your take? Well, the time it takes to prepare for such an event. I would say the time and the money it takes to prepare, because when you're starting a new team, it takes several tens, hundreds of hours of training, because you can fly, of course, but you have to really drill the connection to the team and like working together. So it's usually the time-wise problem. It's the most challenging. Okay. Can you describe a memorable moment from a previous championships you were participating? For me, it was probably 2021. I think it was a European Championship in Belgium, and we actually won a bronze medal. Wow! So with my former team, Flying Circus, so that was the biggest one. And also, we did before we competed in these open categories. There were also smaller competitions for lower categories like A, AA, and in 2015 that was gold for us in Dubai in single A category. So yeah, those
Great.
two.
What do you love the most about indoor skydiving?
I think the speed. The speed is much greater, or at least for us when we do also skydive outside, from the plane. But it's not that fast as it is in tunnel. So I would say probably speed. Yeah.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now in this sport?
I think I want to go also. I don't know if I will be still competing in 5 years, but definitely I would want to keep to be in sport, and I would like to do judging for FS.
Okay. Okay. So everybody who's watching, the judges, the current judges, there's a candidate for the future.
Yes.
Cool. And any advice for aspiring indoor skydivers?
Just keep going, keep trying. It's hard, but it takes time, of course. But it's nice if you can achieve or improve your goals or your set goals. So it's always worth it. Just keep going.
Cool. And then I ask a few questions about the tunnel itself. So how do you find the tunnel? The competition is taking place.
It's great. It's a little bit different from what we have seen before because of this springy entrance.
Yeah.
It's a little bit weird. I love the handles in the doors. It's super convenient for away teams. That it's not usually in all the. Well, usually I've never seen it before. Actually, you just hold the door and the handles are really great. So overall, good.
If there would be something what you think should be or could be improved in this tunnel, what it could be?
I don't know. I find it pretty okay. So no improvements from my side.
Okay, great. Dagmar, I wish you a successful championship.
Thank you very much.
Take some medal.
Thank you.
And thank you, viewers. See you soon.
Thanks.